very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Now it's Silva, goes wide. Sterling! He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Sterling demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
In it goes!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
What about it? And they get themselves in front!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Fernando, Silva, looking up to see who wants it. Aguero has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose. It's a long forward pass. Yaya Toure. De Bruyne. Lovely bit of skill. Yaya Toure. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision is for the referee's assistant.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. It's De Bruyne. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, surely! Can he find a finish now? De Bruyne. Oh, he's found him in space. Is the shot on? Keeps everyone guessing.
Yaya Toure gets it back. Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then, because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
And he's through on goal. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Aguero passes it through. And De Bruyne! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. De Bruyne with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish. Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Lewandowski, Müller, Silva, De Bruyne, has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
He's got away with one there. Kolarov. Needed a better pass there. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne. Looks like a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper. They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Sterling simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
It's Lewandowski, looks to slip it through. Lahm, and it's Muller. Yaya Toure pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Jerome Boateng with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Otamendi. Yaya Toure. Sterling. Chance to shoot. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Yaya Toure! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Muller. Lewandowski with the ball through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. That is gorgeous from Muller!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that?
The referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Things going for the second half. Tries a through ball. Alaba. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Now it's Aguero. Vidal. Muller. Vidal. And it's Aguero. Oh, he's broken through. Sterling. There's no flag. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
So nearly came off for him.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Sterling, sprinted wide. Benatia tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Here's the through ball. Aguero. Alaba. Forward it goes. Company does well there, alert. Lewandowski. Company does well to read it and intercepts. Sanya. Now it's Sterling. Vidal. Just about up to the hour now. And it's Aguero. A throw-in. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Yaya Toure. Aim forward. Kolarov finds himself offside. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alaba. Yaya Toure gets into the right position to intercept. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's De Bruyne. Nazi. Face to face with his opponent. And Nazi! He's scored! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, even a section of the opposition fans are applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Now the pass. Now it's Lewandowski. He's away! No, he's missed it.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Otamendi. Sanya. Jesus Navas. He's making a foray down the right. Vidal demonstrates his quality. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nasri, chance! Thrust towards the front line. Lewandowski needs to run onto it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Yaya Toure. Nasri. Challenge, but well within the laws. A chance! Jesus Navas. Jerome Boateng is the Route 1 option. Nasri. Aguero with the ball through. De Bruyne. Timely intervention. Mario Götze. Ribery. Looks like a good ball through. Loose. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Yaya Toure. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. And here we have Bayern Munich against Argentina. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Out to the left it goes. So what now? Tries to dink it in. And Tevez! He scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going... Fantastic! That is classic Kun Aguero! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Argentina get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Wonderful quick feet. A chance to play it in. Di Maria. The play, and it is a goal kick. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Now it's Aguero. He's off on a marauding run. Big chance. Mascherano. A chance. They are rampant. And they are disappearing out of sight. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Vidal. Di Maria looking to force his way through. Oh, taken with style. And already they're looking to run away with it. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Argentina totally rampant here. Lewandowski, Müller with a shot! That is gorgeous from Müller! That was glorious, pinpoint accuracy.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Bayern Munich have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Di Maria passes it through, floated through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Müller, Lahm, Robin with the ball through. Marcos Rojo positions himself well and cuts it out. Mascherano tries a through ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Offside that time.
Oh, it looked like the training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Mascherano. Di Maria. Full tilt down the left. Di Maria doing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Muller, his scoring skills have already been evident. Now it's Aguero. Now the pass. Timely intervention. Well positioned to make that interception. Time getting close now. Ribery. Now it's Lewandowski. And Saldi. He does have an assist to his name. Tevez. Enzo Perez. Oh, good interception. Lahm. And it's Robin. Lahm. And Saldi. Di Maria. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Enzo Perez. Enzo Perez! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Argentina 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. Here we go again. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Can he finish? Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Now it's Lewandowski. Mascherano cuts it out. Otamendi. Dashing forward at pace. Vidal with the ball through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Aguero. Throw in. Aguero tries a through ball. Oh, that's neat. They've got it back and can have another go. It's Di Maria! He has done it! They are running riot here. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If it connects well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Perez, can he finish? And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Well read, he sorted that out. Lewandowski. Now the pass. Now it's Ribery. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Now it's Ribery. Argentina need to make a change here. Ribery passes it through. Muller! That is gorgeous from Muller!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Pastore. Mascherano. And it's Pastore. Di Maria. Messi. Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mascherano gets it back. Vidal with a good steal, well played. And now they can launch a counter. Otamendi does well there, alert. Lewandowski. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision is for the referee's assistant.
Otamendi. And it's Pastore. Looks like a good ball through. Mascherano. It's Aguero! That really should have hit the net.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
Zabaleta. Messi does not like coming off second best. Looks to slip it through. Oh, extraordinary.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Messi, face to face with his opponent. And it's Lewandowski. Lam. Marcos Rojo does well to read it and intercepts. Caballero gets it away. Lewandowski with the ball through. Disappointing finish in the end. And Saldi. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria passes it through. Muller pumps it upfield. Aguero. Pastore. Tries a through ball. He's gone for it! No mistake! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Banega just knew instinctively where the ball was going to end up. That's clearly been worked on the training ground, and the understanding is pretty exceptional between them, and it was beautifully worked.
Argentina totally rampant here. Looking to get within range. Alaba. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.